Right, we're going to turn now to changes to Michigan's minimum wage and the potential fallout for workers and businesses as of today. Minimum wage workers in our state are getting a pay raise. The new hourly minimum is $12.48.
However, lawmakers in Lansing reached a compromise that scales back wages for tipped workers and paid sick leave. Governor Whitmer signed that legislation earlier this afternoon.
Well, tonight we are raising the voices of those impacted by the compromise.
7 News Detroit reporter Tierra Braddock speaking with a restaurant owner, server, and 2 advocacy groups who have differing opinions on the changes.
After years of debate on Friday, Governor Gretchen Whitmer signed a bill that will keep Michigan's tipping system in place.
Back in 2018, Michigan lawmakers sought to raise the state minimum wage and eventually eliminate the lower tip wage over the years. This would have meant workers who rely on tips would eventually just earn minimum wage. This week, lawmakers passed a compromise bill that would still raise the minimum wage and keep the tipping system.
I like that because minimum wage, I feel like that would take away a lot of the money. You know, the tips is where it's at.
Sarah Jones has been a server at Martin's Coney Island in Southfield for 5 years.
The tips really do help, and we really do appreciate it, and we really do try our best to serve the customers as best we can.
I also spoke with Stephen Roginson, the owner of Batch Brewery, who says he's happy lawmakers came to this decision.
Tipping is a big part of the way that front of house staff earns their living, and they do it very well here.
Roginson says there have been a lot of confusion about the future of tipping, and he's glad there's finally some clarity.
The big concern for us has always been whether or not it was going to change people's attitudes about tipping when they go out.
Justin Winslow from the Michigan Restaurant and Lodging Association says many restaurant owners are relieved that the tip system isn't going away.
That number going from 38% to 100%, and that really is death for so many small restaurants. I don't think we could have put a fine enough point on how challenging that would be, and that 1 in 5 restaurants, full service restaurants, would close if that were to be the case.
I also spoke with Saru Jayaraman from One Fair Wage, a nonprofit group that advocated for the end of the tip wage system.
We want to be very clear that what was done was a pay cut. And going forward, there are so many workers so angry out of having their pay cut that they've already started signing up to volunteer to collect signatures to overturn this decision.
While some are looking to overturn the decision, servers like Sarah Jones are happy she gets to keep her tips.
I like the cash. Honestly, it's quick cash and it adds up really quick. And honestly, it really does help.
In Southfield, Tierra Braddock, 7 News Detroit.
Okay, Tierra, thank you so much.